We are live. Welcome to the show, chat. We're talking UFC Shanghai. And I'm looking forward to getting into it. I'm looking forward to answering questions. We got the PFL on too. So things are about to get, testy up in this bitch, to say the least. Am I doing a PFL fight companion? Nah, that isn't really the plan. But I mean, it's on, you know, it's on. I click the button, it's on. I'll shrink it. I got it as a little mini screen. I got it as a little mini screen on the side. But what's up, people? All jokes aside, I'm not actually tweaking. I just sometimes like to start the show messing around. Yeah, I'm back, bro. I felt like I was just streaming 5-10 minutes ago. Back at it again. I told you guys, listen, this is the day of streams. Underwater, Jay. What? Mike sounds weird. What about now? I blame the PFL. See, I try to do a good thing by playing the PFL in the background. And this is the fucking respect I get. You're new here. Hey, Emile Valiaris Williamson, welcome. Does it actually sound weird? Because it shouldn't. That's throwing me off, bro. Whenever I open up the PFL, is what happens. It sounds fine. All right, I turned the volume off. I'm good now. Good. I'm glad to be good now. But hello, greetings. What's crack-a-lacking? Welcome to the Late Night Live. No, I'm not tweaking on something. I'm just hanging out. And I'm excited to hang out for a while. I'm excited to chill for a bit. I'm excited for the fight companion. I'm excited for 52,000 subscribers. I still don't know how we're going to watch the weigh-ins, but hopefully one of the MMA sites out there gives us some weigh-in info. At the least I want the results, and then hopefully we got pictures. At worst, at best, I can watch it, a face-off and all, but is what it is. Hope you guys are good on this beautiful Thursday evening. It's the Late Night Live at 8 o'clock. Fuck yeah, it is. The card's real early. The weigh-ins are coming shortly, so I'm giving you guys a Late Night Live at a bit of an earlier hour, you know? Earlier hour is the better call. New here. What's the best parlay options? Van Ball. If you got balls of steel, understand me? We're going with Mingyang Zhang in the main. We're going the over in the Waldo fight because I believe in Waldo. I believe in the over too. I believe in life after love. Dunna. Sup, my G. What's up, Bruno? What's crack-a-lacking, my dog? I'm chilling. I'm getting ready for making some magic happen. Thank you guys for hitting the like button nice and early. We're cooking up, chat. We're cooking up. Shanghai is coming at us. And what I think is a fun card, definitely going to be some intriguing matchups on it. And the main card bringing some pay-per-view level fights for sure. And, I'm ready to rock and roll. Thank you for the coffee. Shout out to you, Jersey Girl. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you love the pink mug, don't you? Thank you. Thank you. Listen, God bless. Thank you, Jersey Girl. I got blessed with the coffee, chat. It's a flamboyant and feminine pink because, I'm trying to keep it respectable. I see her in chat. Let's go, Jersey Girl. Thank you. Hey, Saucy and Andretti, anytime. What's up? Good to see you all. Yeah, Johnny Walker probably dead round one. Made with love. Hey, love in the sips right back. All right. What am I going to be munching on during the early hours of the stream this weekend? I have no plans. I don't know. Something to keep me surviving. But I normally don't eat until 11 o'clock. Why am I drinking coffee at 8 p.m.? Stream, bro. It's for the stream. Give me a little kick. You're going to make me a nice little omelet? All right, Jersey. That sounds like the plan. Part of the reason AJ gets to live his best life. We love to see our boy happy. Let's go, Hollow Heretic. Thanks, man. Am I watching PFL? Yeah. I got PFL on the screen there. I'm not like jumping up with joy watching it, but you know, it's around the corner. It's there. I'll definitely have some tomorrow too. But I want to be high energy on this stream. And sometimes a coffee's the best. 3 a.m. p.m. 3 a.m. p.m. 3 a.m. Eastern time start this morning. Aljo's live right now on YouTube cutting weight. Oh shit. Let's go to Aljo's YouTube before we start the show, chat. Let's see what's going on with Aljamain Sterling. Let's see what Aljo's saying. He's live right now. Chat, go to Aljamain Sterling's YouTube. He's signing off, I think. He's dying up in here. Aljo's talking his shit right now. He's pissed. He's not happy. Hey, go to Aljo's chat and say collab with experts. Let's go. Shout out to Aljamain. He's live right now. He's oiled up on his sweat. You got Edwards or Dalton? My little brother made a pick for I don't even know. I think he went Edwards. Aljo's gonna be pissed off trying to collab with me. Oh, wow, this guy's weight cut. He's gonna kick my ass. Always be laughing. Yeah, my brother has a channel. Alex Talks Fights. Yo, he's doing his best to avoid the fucking collab spam in the chat. Holy shit. That's funny as hell, man. You guys making me laugh in this shit. W Aljo, though. What's up, Robin Rafi? What's up, dog? Will Brian T. City Ortega become a champ one day? No. No, I don't think so. Romanov's last fight, he got blasted in the balls, taken on a stretch, was brutal. Eager to see how he does in PFL time. I think he's got this shit. Collaboration incoming. I don't know if Aljo wants to do it. Ooh, I don't know I don't even know. Fuck it, bro. Aljo, sorry, man. I can't give you a donut. I don't remember my fucking CVC, whatever. Holy shit. You can't view Aljo's YouTube, so I have to leave yours. Nah, don't worry. I'll tell you if anything interesting happens. I think he's signing off. Let's see. I'll give him $2, bro. I give him $2. I'm probably pissing him off. Yeah, he's signing off. We missed him. See him at the scales, man. Nope. I forgot to send the donut. I don't have my CVC thing. Whatever. It was a bad time to ask. Now we'll catch him on another live stream. That's why I didn't fucking pull the trigger on the donut with urgency. We'll get the collab, bro. We had fucking 50 people up in there shouting out fucking collab with experts. He knows who I am. But yo, shout out to Aljo, man. I like Aljo. He's the pick this week. You want to bet 2K on Borjas money line? What do you say? I think a W comes, Ravon. Listen, we're going to talk all fights on this card. I'm going to give you guys my like live perspective of it. And obviously I'm going to hear from you guys and see what you all are thinking. We'll go one by one, fight by fight. You guys can ask me anything. The discussions don't have to be, just about the fight that is on the screen. But, we're going to talk all UFC Shanghai. We're going to discuss everything. That was the real experts in the Aljo stream. Yeah, it was me. Bro, I want the Aljo collab, bro. I want the Aljo collab. It needs to happen. That's my new mission, bro. I want to do the Aljo collab. Enough of this shit. All right. Poll number 1 is up. We got to work through some, some mid-limbs, but we're going to make it happen. Slowly but surely. We got 12 fights to go through. And obviously, your guys' takes are important. So don't be afraid to drop your opinion. I want to hear from the people. Fight number 1 is Satybaldiev versus Dr. Nurgozhay. So my prediction in this fight has been the side of Satybaldiev. Now, reason for picking him on very short notice, he actually put up a relatively good fight against, a legit heavyweight in Martin Boudet. Had some moments on the feet. Yes, he definitely got outworked and took a fair loss. But then it's like on the other side, what are we really talking about? On the opposite end, we got Dr. Nurgozhay, who looked horrible in a fight that was supposed to be a layup. He looked terrible. He looked terrible against Brenison Ribeiro. Bad performance and got submitted in the second round, dropped in the first, and just looked like a shell of what we thought he was, Giving up some reach in this one. Also, Satybaldiev has good grappling skills. I mean, if Nurgozhay comes in on weight and looks in shape, maybe this fight's more of a close matchup. But I think can win even in a hard-fought competitive one over 3 rounds. I'm going to lean Satybaldiev. I lean decision, but submission is live too. I think that Nurgozhay's got good striking or good enough striking, but not the slickest, not the quickest, and not the most defensively sound. And I feel like he got fraud checked pretty bad against Brenison Ribeiro. And Satybaldiev, former LFA champ, he finds ways to win fights, man. Has a good comeback ability. Both guys were undefeated upon UFC entry. Satybaldiev took a short notice fight in a terrible matchup. On the flip side, Dr. Nurgozhay was supposed to have a walk in the park, and he fumbled the bag and missed weight by 4 pounds. I'm going to go with Satybaldiev. I think that he finds a way. Is it a betting fight? Not for me. I think that it's more of just a make a pick, sit there, watch the fight. Satybaldiev is a -147 favorite opposite Dr. Nurgozhay, who sits at a +127 underdog tag. I like Satybaldiev's chances. I'm not crazy about touching anything on this fight. It's more of just a straight fighter prediction as opposed to like, yo, man, the gambling side has some intrigue. I don't think so. Anybody in the chat betting on this fight? We'll get you the Aljo interview while he's cutting weight. Probably wasn't the best time. No, it wasn't, Hollow. We had to at least say something. You're going to lace my pouch? Jesus. I feel like this is a no-bet fight. Sit down, watch. A lot of you guys are not even going to watch this fight. I'm sure that, half of you guys aren't even going to be up till the main card, but I'll be here for the entire thing, starting with this one. I'm going to say Satybaldiev gets it done, and he is the pick of the community, leading the way in the people's poll at 73%, which I think is a relatively deserving tag for this matchup here as well. Satybaldiev, I think he finds a way. You're going to watch this. I'm a Trome fan. Let's go, Trap. You got Nurgozhay, Van Ball? Oh, if you're betting it, he's an underdog. You see me at 3 a.m. sharp. I will be here, bro. I will be here. I will be here. I'll be here for the full card. I'm not fucking around. Fight companion. I love the fight companions. The fight companions really are the fucking cherry on top of everything I do. That's like the main event of my week, you know? So definitely tune into it. All right. Let's keep running up the card. I don't want to spend too much time on, mech prelims. Let's keep moving. Next fight, we have Long Xiao versus Su Young Yu. In this matchup here, I'm going to favor the offensive wrestling and grappling skill set of Su Young Yu. I feel like Long Xiao is a physically strong guy with decent ground skills too. And you know what? Showcase some power against Quang Bang Lee. But Quang Bang Lee is not a great grappler. Su Young Yu is consistent with wrestling pressure and control, chain wrestling style. They call him the Korean Habib because his game is built upon bringing that pressure with wrestling. And I think he's going to be precise with the takedown, and I think he's going to win the grappling battle. Long Xiao, he's a little stiff in the striking, but to be fair, you have to give him a upside and respect to the power end of things. He did land hard against Quang Bang Lee. And oh my God, big upset. Dayron just beat Bryce Meredith. Shout out to Alex, bro. Yo, y'all got to subscribe to my brother, man. He predicted this upset as well. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Shout out to my brother, man. If y'all ain't subscribed to Alex, you missing out, bro. We got to get him doing his picks earlier. But when he does drop his picks, he does PFL on point. Wow. Alex is the man. Little bro was the right guy for the job. I don't think my brother realizes how good he is at making picks. So go over and subscribe to him. He's got 707 subscribers, on his way to 1,000. Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel. Give him a watch. Give him a listen every week. He's got some good calls. Brett Dumas, thank you for $10. Fuck's sake, brother. Been partying all summer after the fire and straight crashing out. Back to watching car breakdowns. Run a little too wild. My brother, you run a little too wild? Well, take a chill pill. Relax. Relax. You're fine. The partying lifestyle is not a successful lifestyle. You know what the successful lifestyle is? The man who's disciplined. You can have a little fun, but not always the fun. Thank you for $10, Brett Dumas. I appreciate you, buddy. Big W. Big W, Brett. Big W, Brett. Oh, Alex is a savage. My God. Wow. Congratulations to my little brother. That's sick. Alex, the undisputed PFL king. Agreed, man. I was the king of Bellator. He's the king of PFL, man. What a beast, man. He called the upset, too. Holy shit. Now, back to this fight. We're getting sidetracked. Su Young Yu is a slight favorite at minus 115 with even odds. I think he should pull through. I feel like they're probably going over 2.5 at minus 300. Could maybe touch the Yu money line. I lean Yu by decision. Doesn't pay out a lot. It only pays out plus 125. So it's not like, oh my God type of bet. I think it's a hard fight against Xiao, but I do think it's a fight that he ends up on the right side of, with key grappling exchanges being won by him. So let's see. I'm going Su Young Yu for the W, man. The money line is not terrible, but again, not one of the fights that was on my list of bets. It just didn't stand out to me in that manner. You guys think Xiao Long shows levels? Okay. Thursday Night Savagery, full send strange. Oh my God, J Max in the house. Look at this guy. Justin Mack, how you doing, bro? You all right? I haven't seen you in a long time in the chat, bro. It's been a couple months. What's crack-a-lacking, bro? Shout out to J Mac. Shout out to him. Shout out to him, bro. Hey, Joe Spinelli, thank you for $9.99. AJ, buy your bro a beer on me. Thanks for PFL picks. Hey, I got you. I want Alex to do more. I want him to do more. I want to fucking bring him on more. I've talked about him, and I doing a show together. I said, bro, I'll do it on your channel if you like. So hopefully he comes through with that, because I really think his takes are quite good, and he sees things different. He's got a sharp eye for this game. So shout out to Lil Bro. Absolutely crushed it with another underdog pick on PFL. Big W. Thanks, Joe Spinelli. Paku, I see you, bro. What's up? Hey, I've been good, J Mac. Glad to see you, man. Su Young Yu wins the battle of the people As expected. I didn't think there was going to be any arguments. Now, this next fight, we'll talk about it in 1 second. You grew your hair out, I wouldn't recognize you? Holy shit. The comeback of J-Mac, bro. When's it going to happen, man? Former UPC champ. Bam. Poll is up. Let's keep running, man. I want to make some progress so we can talk about some of the bigger fights, and then I can bring some of you guys on as guests at the end. We got Yizha versus Westin Wilson. I mean, how do I not pick Yizha to take him down, beat him up, and probably finish him? I'm going to go Yizha. He's way more athletic. He's a lot more powerful. He has way more upside at 28 as opposed to Wilson at 36. Shown good durability. I feel like he's a quality fighter. The side of Westin Wilson, he's a lanky karate specialist with a weird submission game from bottom. But the guy he subbed up, Jekasaragi, is probably one of the worst fighters in UFC history. I'm picking Yizha all day. Now, I've heard some folks mention the underdog side of Wilson and whatnot, but I think they're just chasing plus 700. Because the odds are so wide, it makes you want to go towards that side, but I don't think that's the proper side. I don't think that's the right side of history. Yizha should beat his ass. Yizha should dominate this fight. It should be one-way traffic. Wilson is on his final contract fight, and he's probably getting released after this one. Odds are crazy. Yizha to win inside of the distance makes a lot of sense. I think he works to an eventual finish. Might not be the first round. Inside distance, Yizha, minus 800. Oh, my God. Yeah, I'm having guests at the end, bro. Members guest at the end. So, J-Mac, feel free to join, bro. I'll put the link in the members only post tab, and you guys can hop on in. Bana, 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 bana. Bana, 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 bana. My God, bro. There's really nothing to be made here. Yizha by submission is minus 170, KO plus 250. Ground and pound stoppage. How many knockouts Yizha has? 5 KOs, 14 subs, though. Could wear him down and finish him on the mat. Hey, what's up, TrevBot? What's up, TrevBot? Brother doing good on PFL? Hey, thank you, bro. That's why I got him covering PFL, man. I'm bringing little bro in because I know he's got it. The only sensible option is putting a buck on Wilson by knockout. Good luck if you are. But I think he loses. What's my PFL picks for the Final Four? The guy to fucking get PFL picks is from my brother. He's got his video on my channel. Watch him. He is the PFL Mac, not me. Waldo going to beat Pav's ass. It's crazy how many people are thinking that Waldo's just going to get shit on. What's up, Chris Gill? Your friend Brando, Dana White's Contender Series fight, got pushed to the purse card. Brando got signed to UFC before even fighting. So happy for him. Wait, is he fighting against Tafa? Badman? Let's make this money, fellas. Let's go, Pete. Let's go. Yizha to win. I don't want to spend any more time on this fight. 79% of the chat agrees. It's one-way traffic. Paku kept insulting you. Maybe he's getting fed up with you spamming. He was getting pissed. Bro, you don't want to poke the bear with Paku. You know that well enough, Terez Finney. You know that well enough. You're terrified of the Waldo bet? Well, clench your pearls and hope for the best. That's the only way to kick it. That's the one and only way to kick it. Let's keep moving up, man. Don't be afraid to speak your mind. Brian Faddle. I know he's going to end up in PFL or something like that. We'll be watching him on next season's PFL tournament. Or maybe he signs with Bare Knuckle. Something like that. Those seem like possibilities. Bro doing good on his picks. Thanks, Stephen Young. Why do you think he's doing it for me? Bump, 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 bump. Paku keeps it real, bro. All right, next fight. Michel Pereira versus Kyle Daukaus. This should be Michel Pereira showing Kyle Daukaus levels. Striking wise, Pereira is levels above Daukaus as far as explosive ability, knockout power, simply put, just skill in the stand up. On the other side of it, Daukaus has a good ground game. But how good? How good? Because let's keep it a buck, man. Michel Pereira survived longer than Roman Dolidze did against Fluffy Hernandez. I think that alone demands some respect. He got his ass handed to him, but he went long in the fight. When are the weigh-ins? I'm wondering the same thing. Somebody let us know when the weigh-ins are. I think Michel Pereira should look pretty sharp in this fight. Probably get a knockout in the first round. Explode on Daukaus, hurt him bad early. Daukaus got knocked out against Eric Anders before getting released from the UFC, and then wins against mid-level guys and prospects outside of it. His ground skills are solid. His boxing is okay. Not the quickest guy in the world, and definitely lacking explosiveness here. I think Michel Pereira is going to land big shots, and I think Michel Pereira is going to violently knock Kyle Daukaus out in the first round. I think it's one-way traffic, and it's a pretty clear-cut beating. I think Michel Pereira is a lock. I like inside distance for Michel Pereira, which sits at plus 105, but knockout around plus 145 also makes a lot of sense. Let's keep it real here, though there is a possibility of Pereira getting a knockout. I think of this. What if he rocked Daukaus so bad he just grabbed the neck and got a fucking quick tap? I'm not saying it happens because Daukaus has good jiu-jitsu, but I don't know. A piece of me prefers Pereira inside of the distance just on the possibility of club and sub as opposed to really trying to hold it all down, which is going for his side straight on the, KO prop side. And then you're kicking yourself when he somehow clubs and subs Daukaus. We've seen Pereira club and sub people. We've seen Pereira with submissions. He's not just a knockout hitter. Yes, he's got big power, but he has a submission threat too. And I think that Michel Pereira demands some respect. Don't sleep on Michel Pereira. He's still quite good. Still quite good. Chat, we're at 40 likes. Let's get 50 likes up in here. I want to get halfway to 100, man. I want to make some waves up in here. You got Pereira in your parlay money line. I think that's a great move. Pereira is a high confidence pick for me. This should be a beating. Is there anybody picking the side of Kyle Daukaus that wants to speak now? Speak now or hold your peace forever. Good day to buy crypto, AJ? Maybe I got to throw 500 in it. Hit the like, mofos. Yeah, man. Hit the fucking likes, yeah. Show some love to the boy, yeah. Trying to make waves in this beach. Let's see. What crypto do I want to buy? Crypto right now is a good time to buy. Let's see what I can do. All right. ETH is still at 4,200, man. ETH has made a lot of waves. XRP is 287. Bitcoin 112K. I mean, it's down a little bit. XRP is all you know, Stormy Normie. ETH is still the staple, Do I throw in a little 500 at ETH? It's not a bad idea. Oh my God, bro. Gandhi already got the sub on Goss. That fight's going to be Rapskis. That fight's going to be Raps. Bana. All right. You guys convinced me, bro. Do I throw 500 at ETH? What do you think? Throw a little extra love at it? Shit. ETH's founder is a tweaker, really? And Gandhi already got the finish. Look at that. Holy shit. Slam it down. Fuck it. I'll throw 500 at ETH right now. Why not? Might as well. All right. That's a little extra 500 on ETH. Might as well. Because you know what? I'll kick myself if I don't throw it down later, you know? Bana. What's up, Agua Gaming? How you feeling? Think Ortega for the upset, especially over 5 rounds. Respect, Fight Milk. Thank you for the $2, bro. Respect. But I'm going Aljo. I'm going Aljo lame. Aljo for the W, man. That's the side I'm feeling. I think it's a good call. I think it might be a great call. Hey, shout out for the ETH. Hey, thank you, TrevBot. Thanks for telling me, bro. Hey, that $500 I just put in ETH was because of you, TrevBot. Thank you, brother. You know a guy with 33 Bitcoins who works full-time? I respect that about him. He's not taking the easy road. Listen, guys, I got to get back to the breakdown. Michel Pereira is everybody's pick here. As expected. He's in the high. He's actually low 70% flat. I think he goes out and wins. It's Michel Pereira time. Michel Pereira. He's a terror. Michel Pereira. Michel Pereira. He's a terror. Michel Pereira. He's a terror. Michel Pereira. He's a terror. No hope in Michel, who lost to Abis, who get KO'd by Piefer. Yeah, but Kyle Daukaus doesn't compare to that. Next fight, Rongzhu versus Austin Hubbard. So I think that Rongzhu is going to land some big shots on Austin Hubbard. I give him a big strike advantage against Hubbard. Hubbard's real only chance is getting this fight to the ground. But Rongzhu is quick with good athleticism, movement, footwork, and counter-shotting abilities. I think Rongzhu is going to land some thunderous hits on Austin Hubbard. I feel like Austin Hubbard's way too slow on the feet. Rongzhu's starting to come together, man. I think that this is the breakout chance. He was looking good in the first round against Taco and then fell apart, but Taco Padilla is quite good. And to be fair, you know, got caught with a perfect shot to the eye, shut it down. Fight before that, wins the road to UFC tournament. And then most recent fight, beat Cody Steele, who's a red hot prospect. How can I not like Rongzhu's chances in a matchup against a certified gatekeeper, certified journeyman, to keep it a buck? Austin Hubbard is known for giving tough outs to fighters, but he's not really known for much UFC success. Since his UFC comeback, he's 1-3. His only win is against McCall Figlock. McCall Figlock stopped fighting in 2024. I don't know if he's ever coming back. Was an unbeaten prospect, but unproven prospect too. And I think I have to favor Rongzhu with a lot of experience as a pro to find a way to win this shit. Austin Hubbard does negative damage with his punches. No way he's winning a decision if it's remotely close in China. And I don't think it will be because I don't think he's out wrestling Rongzhu. I think he's getting chopped apart on the feet. Cody Steele had a hard time with Rongzhu. Cody Steele got tuned up, and Cody Steele's got a good ground game. I know he likes to strike a lot. But Rongzhu's takedown defense is real, man. And I think Rongzhu has a lock in this one coming through. Yes, I'm watching PFL. It's on my screen right there. I always leave PFL on the side, man. But I got a show to do. And PFL can't stand in the way of my magic. And I'm here to talk about it live for those that are winning in PFL, tailing my brother's picks. If they want to kick back some donos or something, of course, you can always drop it. Rongzhu's a -250 favorite. I think he's parlayable in the money line. Austin Hubbard never been knocked out. As much as I think Rongzhu does have power, I'm going to respect that Hubbard chin and lean a Rongzhu decision officially. Your bro has good picks. Thanks, man. You should be doing more. Don't you want to see little brother a little more? Don't you want to see the brother breakdowns more often? He should do more. He should do way more. Shout out from Jamaica. Let's go 214 Horatio. Shout out, bro. I think the over hits too, PDX Hoya. I say the fight goes over 2.5. Maybe that's the line that caught your eye. That line sits at -265. Rongzhu, power hitter with fast hands and good counter shots. Definitely the better striker. Grappling defense should hold up. Hubbard's chin probably keeps him in it. And I'll take Rongzhu on the judges' scorecards. Rongzhu is 95% of the chat's pick. My God. I definitely want Lil Bro to do the championship series. 100%. That'd be fantastic. Needed. Absolutely needed. Absolutely needed. I don't know why Charles Johnson is on the prelims against Kavanagh. That feels like a main card fight. When does this fight start? I mean, the UFC Shanghai card starts at 3 a.m. Saturday morning. Eastern time. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Let's keep running up the card. Keep hitting the like button, chat. Charles Johnson versus Launer Kavanagh. I've been picking the side of Charles Johnson. Now, Launer Kavanagh has a ton of hype right now, and he's good. But I'm just not convinced yet. Johnson with the height and reach advantage. Johnson with more than double the pro experience, nearly triple the pro experience. Charles Johnson been in the UFC a long time. Last guy to beat Joshua Van, who's now the #1 contender, and that was only a year ago. Was recently on a 4-fight win streak. Lost to Ramazan Temurov, secured the 3rd round in that fight. And Temurov ended up popping afterwards, leading up to his fight against Almabayev, and he got pulled from that spot. Claimed it was from a cream, but he was in Thailand where you can buy steroids over the counter. Charles Johnson's a nice striker. Charles Johnson has good takedown defense. Charles Johnson is fast. He's been doing this a damn long time. And Launer Kavanagh is a blue chip prospect, but man, is it too much too soon? Because I feel like Charles Johnson is one of the better flyweights in the world. And if Launer Kavanagh goes out and wins this, it is huge for his 3rd UFC fight. He got hurt to the body in the 2nd round against Jose Ochoa. He had to wrestle up Felipe dos Santos. Charles Johnson is craftier than both of those guys. And the sound takedown defense tells me if there's trouble on the feet for Kavanagh, there's not going to be an option to take Johnson down. He's forced to kickbox with him. And Johnson's got kickboxing experience too. Charles Johnson is deceptively fast. And I think Charles Johnson in a close decision makes sense. I feel like it's easy to overlook him. And it's easy to buy into the hype, especially when Ilya Topuria is singing the praises of Kavanagh. Thank you, 214 Horatio for 249. Who's Ian Gary fighting next? I would have assumed Leon Edwards, but as of right now, I don't know. We shall find out. I think if Kavanagh's to win, you think he's going to knock out Johnson? He's going to knock Johnson out. I don't think so. I don't see it. Charles Johnson, incredibly durable, never been finished as a professional fighter before. If Kavanaugh's to win, it's probably a close decision, but I'm going to call it as too much too soon. I'm going to pick Charles Johnson. Now, I think the Charles Johnson spread side of things could be a good idea if you don't want to just tail the underdog pick. And instead, you're under the assumption he makes it a competitive fight. I think there's a possibility of that coming to fruition. -180 for the spread of Charles Johnson, being within 3.5 points. Over 2.5 at -355 makes a ton of sense. And Johnson money line at +166. You think he's just another Jeff Neal? But is Launer Kavanagh Carlos Prates, you're saying? Kavanagh doesn't push forward enough to beat Johnson? I'm feeling it. I like the pick, but I think Kava's legit going to be a close fight. I think it's a good fight too, MJ. I saw Sway Lee's performing at PFL. I think it's a close fight, but I have to lean towards the experienced UFC vet. I have to lean towards veteran savviness. I'm going energy. We both be loving energy. He's live here. I can't go against that feeling. I can't. I think Kavanagh's a blue chip prospect. I think Kavanagh's got a bright future in the game. But I emphasize, I think he's got a bright future. Now, does he go out and win now? I'm hard pressed to say yes. I'm damn hard pressed to say yes. I can't make that decision. I can't make that call. I'm going for that side. I'm going for the savage side. AJ, your time is going live, which is perfect. Thank you, man. Thank you, Kings. Popov or Romanov? I think Romanov's live. Little bro got Popov. Did he? I thought he had Romanov. I actually don't know for sure. I thought he had Romanov. Does he have Popov? Shit, I don't know. Yeah, I think the Johnson spread makes the most sense. I think it's 29-28 either way. I think Kavanagh has moments. I think Kavanagh proves himself. But I just don't know if I can call a win for him. I'm not. I'm going to pick the underdog in Charles Johnson, the energy to get the victory here. Energy Johnson for the W. The energy. Ooh, oh, 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 yo, it's the energy. It's so weird they're doing feature prelim Mahashate and Gage Young. I feel like it should have been Johnson Kavanagh. Maybe they'll flip that. Charles by dope haircut. I think Lil Bro took Romanov. 99% sure. I think Romanov wins. Poll is up for the feature prelim. Let's keep running up the card, chat. We got Mahashate versus Gage Young. My pick in this one is Gage Young to win in a nitty-gritty, close back and forth that I ain't betting on. I think Gage Young could win some key boxing exchanges on the inside. I think that Mahashate from distance has a big kicking advantage, but I don't think he has the speed to stay away from Gage. And in a dirty dog fight, I think that's where Gage Young thrives. Pressure, takedown threat, clinch fighting, dirty boxing. I think it's going to be close. I think Gage Young's going to land some big shots, but Mahashate will have moments too. I feel like Gage Young in a nasty one pulls through. I'm going to favor Gage Young on a close decision. In China, close decision against the local worries me a bit. And Mahashate's got some stinging shots, but Gage Young seems to have a good chin, and I like his relentless pressure style. I like his boxing combinations, and I like his potential more than Mahashate. I'm going to pick his side. I'm going to go with Gage Young for the hand raised, but definitely not a betting fight for me. Looking at the odds for the fight, Gage Young currently is minus 127. Mahashate sits at plus 107. Looking towards Young via decision, plus 240 over 2.5, minus 265. I think it's close. I think there's scrappy moments for both. I'll go towards Gage Young. I'll pick the prospect who's a slight favorite here. But bet the prospect who's a slight favorite? No, but I am picking the Savage Mode USA in China to take it down. G money, bro. Ooh. You going Mahashate? Mahashate is so unreliable in the pocket, though. He gets hit a lot. Unless Mahashate's really made some leaps and bounds since recent fights, I feel like Young could outgrit him. Gage got finished by a journeyman we kicked out of the gym. Did he really? What fight was this? Bobby Lee. He got armbarred back in 2022. Bobby fucking Lee. 15-9, Bobby Lee. Ex-Bellator fighter. He was young, though. I get it, though. Mahashate been in the UFC a long while. 2-3 in the UFC. Lost to Moda last time. The split decision against Mowgli Benitez. You switched jobs this month and your boy just got 2 paychecks in the same day. Call me the trading champ type shit. Let's go. About to buy some more ETH with you. Let's go, Trevbot. You inspired me to buy $500 worth of ETH today. So shout out to Trevbot. About to call him Trevbotics trading champ. Shout out to the Trevbot champ. Thank you, brother. I'll go Young. I'll go Young here. Chat seems torn. Close in the polls. You think Mahashate is going to win? If you're picking Mahashate, what is the reason for it? Is it Gage Young's inexperience, or is it something good that you like about Mahashate? He's got the height advantage. He's got a 1.5-inch reach advantage. Machate's cooked. I feel like he's just going to get outdogged, man. I'm going prospect. I'm going Gage Young. You going experience? Respect if you go on the experience side. And you're picking an underdog with a lot of UFC fights who's still young at 25. I guess not a lot, but a handful. Jeff Lacey, bro. The new meme is Jeff Lacey on the channel. Everything Jeff Lacey. Chat, we're at 57 likes. We're about to jump up to the main card. Let's get 70 likes as we kick this main card off. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you're enjoying the live stream. And the members stream is going down after this one. So it's not the last of me. You will see tonight. Your boy is cooking today with a shitload of content. A shitload of content. A fuckload of content. Jeff Lacey reference is funny as fuck. Thank you, bro. All right. I'm picking Young, but it's close. Poll is up for the main card opener. Let's jump to this main card opener. We got Nueraji versus Kiefer Crosbie. Nueraji is a violent finisher and a mean knockout artist. Kiefer Crosbie on the other side, bit of a wild slugging boxer, giving up 5 inches in reach. The fuck, man. 3 inches in height in 11 years, too. I think that Nueraji is going to have a big edge over Kiefer Crosbie in all areas. I feel like he could take the fight to the ground. On the feet, he's going to be more dynamic with Muay Thai. Elbows, kicks, punches, slickness. Yeah, I was calling him Neurology all week. Bro, I thought there was an L there. I was convinced it was Neurology. Instead, it's Nueraji. You've been lacking on attending the live streams, been going through a lot this week. Hernanov, man, I hope what you're going through subsides here soon, my brother. Much love to you, Hernanov. I'm happy to see you here at least. Kiefer Crosbie has a puncher's chance, but that's about it. I'm going with the violent prospect. I'm going with the 11-1, 24-year-old kid who's on fire. How can I fucking pick against the neurologist? Like my boy said in chat, PDXY. I'm going with the neurologist. Nueraji is going to show levels to Kiefer Crosbie. He could end up winning this fight by submission. 2 fights ago, he got an armbar. The knockout power is real. The hype is real. I guess we'll find out if it is definitely real. But I think that Nueraji has a fun style. It's literally all finishes. The guy has been to the second round 1 time, third round 1 time. No, excuse me. Third round 2 times. Lost in the third round against Meng Ding back in 2021. If you remember him, he fought on Contender Series against Stephen Nguyen. I feel like this is a violent and quick fight that goes over a round and a half, that starts at a high pace and ends under 1.5 minus 220. Nueraji minus 500. Crosbie plus 375. Looking towards the side of Nueraji inside distance minus 235. Nueraji KO minus 140. Nueraji submission plus 650. He could lock up a sub. And even though Crosbie not known for getting knocked out per se, he could be getting caught in the pocket and put to bed, man. Hey, what's up, Hybrid Nation? Good to see you, bro. We clean slate in this card. Let's go, Dylan Summers. I think Nueraji shows levels. The neurologist, Nueraji, does damage. Nueraji has Shavkat supporting him. Good guy to have in the fucking team. Good guy to have supporting you. Yeah, I like Nueraji's side. I don't think Crosbie got much of a shot. Nueraji should be a lock. I think this fight ends early, under a round and a half. Immense violence off rip. I could see it being a crazy war. Maybe Crosbie comes out slugging, then gets caught and put to bed. But Nueraji could end up just taking him down. The super stand should be way too much for Kiefer Crosbie. Way too much for Kiefer Crosbie. Crosby's got nothing but a puncher's chance, and we haven't seen a weakness in Nueraji's chin. He got put away late against Ming Dang in 2021. In 2021, he was fucking 20 years old. It was a liver kick. A liver kick puts you out. Nice picks on the contender. Hope to ride some picks this weekend. Hey, let's go, Nathan. I'm wrong in this one, Torres Finney. A weigh-in's going down soon. I heard 9 p.m. Eastern time. Bro, I'm wondering myself when the fuck the weigh-ins are. Where can we find? Can somebody send me a link of where to watch the weigh-ins, please? Because I've been looking and I can't find. I've been trying to find it. If you know where, show me. If you know where, show me, bro. I'm sure MMA Junkie will have a replay of it or something. But on UFC's website, it's just the post-fight presser. On MMA Junkie, let's see. No live stream set for it either. We'll find out. Fuck it, man. When I know when the weigh-ins are, I have no idea. Yo, what's up, AJ? So far, the PFL pretty good. I'm parlaying PFL with UFC. We're coming for a good week. And my boy Brian says, what's up? Hey, what's up to Brian, Michael Maloney? And what's up to you? Sidney Crosbie, man. Just like the hockey player, he ain't a fighter. Nah, Crosby's a tough cat. He's a good brawler. He's good for BKFC. He'll end up there. Nueraji wins the fight. Not even a fucking worry. If he gets knocked out, what an upset, huh? I guess there's enough of a worry because he's debuting. I did leave him out of most confident picks, but I'm still confident that he wins. It's just unproven, you know? Kiefer Lacey going out. It's over. Let's keep running up the card, man. We got 4 bangers now. 4 good fights now. 4 fights that are worth really looking at. You got the link there, where? To watch the weigh-ins? What's the link? All right, poll is up, chat. Let's keep running up the card. Next fight on the card, we have Sumudaerji versus Kevin Borjas. I'm picking the underdog. I'm picking Kevin Borjas to win. I believe in his explosive ability, his ability to close distance. My God. Chopping low kicks, pressuring power shots, good combinations, nice hand speed. At the end of the day, let's see if that's the real Johnny Walker. I don't think it is. No, it's not. That's funny. Sumudaerji's distance striking is pretty good. He's long, but I think he's outworked in the aspect of physicality. I feel like Borjas has a lot more upside to his game. He's coming together nicely. Put it on Ronaldo Rodriguez. He was an underdog in his Contender Series fight, and I picked him there as a big dog, and I'll pick him here as a dog against Sumudaerji. I'm not blown away by Sumudaerji. I think he has a hard time maintaining distance. Yeah, he's got a long, fast, straight left, but he doesn't hold you there. On the opposite side, Borjas, I think, walks him down, and eventually he's landing shots in close. I think it's a fun kickboxing match. I'm going to go with the Peruvian Savage. I'm going to go Kevin Borjas to find a way to win. In a rough and tumble fight, I think Borjas can get the hand raised. I think Borjas is a very live dog. If you don't like the money line, the spread is minus 195. It's not an awful idea. I think it's a good fight for him. I think it's a matchup that he can have moments in. A close striking fight, but I think Kevin Borjas thrives in too. Kevin Borjas 27. I feel like he's got more upside than Sumudaerji. I know Mudaerji's younger, but a lot of these Chinese fighters peak earlier. Borjas did look good against Joshua Van. Mudaerji had a decent fight with Johnson. True. Borjas plus Johnson, live dog parlay. You're a savage, KZ. What is the website of the weigh-ins? Dare. Just tell me the name. You don't have to send a link. Just tell me the name and I'll watch. Tell me the name and I'll watch. That's all. That's all you got to do. Because I don't see anything. Conor supposedly training to fight the winner of Mike Perry, Jeremy Stevens. I don't know how it's going to happen. This is a UFC collab. I don't know. I don't see nothing about these weigh-ins, bro. Why y'all lying? Why y'all lying? They lying to me, bro. Yeah, I think Borjas winning this shit, guys. Borjas winning. Mingyang and Walker's may wait. Look up Billy Bill UFC. All right, I'll look it up. I don't trust this website. Let's see. I don't know. Weigh-ins haven't happened yet. Yeah, I don't think they have either. I'm getting trolled. I'm getting trolled, bro. Hey, the Borjas army's coming out in droves. I'm fucking talking like I'm straight out of mass. Plus 155, Kevin Borjas. I like the underdog. I think the spread is live too. I think Borjas can push a pace, and I think he can win in a competitive fight. I think he can pull through. I think he lands bigger shots. I think he's better at striking, cleaner at striking. I'm going for the side of Borjas. When there's a will, there's a motherfucking way. The chat's picking Borjas too. Look at that. The chat's going with him. 79%. It's a confident dog pick from the people in China as well. A lot of people like Borjas. I see why. I think he can thrive in this spot. All right, I'm going to throw the poll up for the featured fight of the night. Featured fight of the night up next. You've been on Borjas since it was announced. Can't believe he's grown as a dog. Just like the Murphy number grew. I think they're sleeping on him. AI weigh-ins are funny. All right. Let's jump to the featured fight of the night. Where's Waldo? We fucking found him. Versus Sergey Pavlovich. There's a lot of mixed reviews. There's a lot of mixed reviews. Billy really has the UFC weigh-ins on right now? Holy shit. The fighters are weighing in right now. I'm on a Chinese site right now. It's just crazy. Can we fucking translate this shit? Wow. I guess there is a video somewhere. You weren't lying. They're weighing in. Waldo's weighing in right now. I wonder when we're doing the face-offs, though. Are we doing the face-offs right after? I guess we'll have to check out this Billy UFC thing. Well, Waldo on point making weight. I think where's Waldo wins, guys. I'm going with Waldo. Close decision. I think it's a competitive fight. Pav hits hard, but Waldo an ex-pro boxer. Waldo going to have the speed edge, I think. I think Pavlovich, he does have thud, but I think there's movement with Waldo, and I think there's fast hands. I think at the worst, Waldo may be getting like Jairzinho Rosenstriked, but I don't think he's getting violently knocked out. I think he's going to make it a fight here. I'm going the over 1.5 as a key piece in the Lock City parlay. And I think that Where's Waldo can find a way to thrive in this one. Close fight. I think he can make it a dog fight. Not an easy fight. Waldo's going to have to deal with the barrage. But if he can stay calm, avoid the early blitz, turn this into more of a technical fight, a 3-rounder. And I think that he'll survive the early moments. Channel call for the weigh-ins. Billy UFC. It's a website, though. That's like a Chinese website where they have the weigh-ins. AJ back on Waldo. Think you're on point with your take? Thanks, man. I think he could win too. Am I saying he's the lock of the year? No, he's not the lock of the year. But what I'm saying is I think he can win. What I'm saying is I think that he could find a way. And at worst, I think he can make it close enough to go long. I don't think he's getting blitzed in a round. I don't think he's going to look like Derek Lewis or Tai Tuivasa. At worst, it's like a Rosenstruik, but I think it could be closer than that. I think he can catch Sergey. Yeah, shout out to the Bill Billy UFC. I did not believe you guys at all. I was like, I don't know what this is, Bill Billy UFC, but I don't really understand this website. I can't read it. But I guess they have the way. Kiefer Crosbie may wait too. I don't know what anything says. They're trying to verify if I'm human, but it's in Chinese and I can't read any of it. Very interesting. Charles Johnson on the scale already. Okay, Bill Billy UFC. At the very worst, I mean, at least they'll probably have the replay. Yeah, I can't read shit. It looks like a YouTube. Bill Billy is like a YouTube page in Asia. W chat. Yeah, PFL is wild right now. Borjas making weight. Everybody coming on point. Worst case, I'll have to just go back and watch it all through. The Sullivan Coley fight's crazy right now. They're going after it. I think Shoeface is on a gas. If Waldo survives the first round, you have to assume he does better. YouTube is banned in China. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm 90% sure that YouTube is not existent in China. They have their own variations of such. I think Waldo on the win streak is a factor. I think the momentum on his side. I think he's looking to thrive. I believe in Where's Waldo. I'm going to have faith in the Salsa Boy. Sometimes we overlook him. Sometimes he gets slept on. But I think Where's Waldo is a good underdog. At plus 215, I'm saying he's live. And if he doesn't win the fight, at worst, you got over 1.5 rounds, which is around minus 165. I don't believe in Pavlovich. He didn't look that good against Rosenstruik. He got tuned up by Volkov bad, and I predicted him to lose against Volkov. I'm feeling like Waldo could pull through. It's a weird matchup. I could see Pav losing to a guy named Salsa Boy. Shoeface is fucking taunting right now against Sullivan Coley, saying, come on. I like the over. Waldo took that fight against Sergey Spivak on short notice as well. This is full camp Waldo. Give me full camp Waldo as the pick over the Russian. Yeah, I haven't smoked in over 2 weeks, actually. He's a plotter. Exactly. He plots. I don't think Sergey's that good. He hits hard. He has power. But Waldo's an ex-pro boxer. I feel like he has good eyes, man. I don't think he's just walking into stupid shit. I believe in the technical abilities. I believe in the athleticism. I'm going, Where's Waldo, chat? Pav might be washed. He's been fighting for a damn long time. Chat, we're at 75 likes. We're closing in on the co-main event. Let's get 80 likes up in here. Show some love for the boy. Let's get 80 likes. Let's get 80 motherfucking likes, chat. Hell yeah. Do you guys know if this Bill Billy UFC thing has an ability to watch on replay? Because it's live, but I can't rewind anything. Click the following images. I have no idea what that looks like. I don't know what that is. Oh my God, I just got verified. I'm good. Live broadcast. Bill Billy UFC. You can't rewind on this shit. That's the only downside. You can't rewind. But Billy UFC does have the weigh-ins right now. Seems like everybody's on point on weight. It's all in Chinese, though. Is Aljamain Sterling? Hold on. Whoa. Yo, chat. T City might have just missed weight. T City might be off weight, guys. We're talking about the co-main event in a second. Hold on. Let's jump to it. I don't know if this is confirmed for sure, but I'm watching the weigh-ins live on Billy TV, UFC, and it's all in Chinese, but I can read. People are talking about missed weight. T City no longer viable. What happened to T City? T City no longer viable. Is anyone overweight? People asking questions. T City may have missed weight. I don't know if this is 100% true. I don't know if there's a, lost in translation here, but this fight might be canceled, guys. Co-main event might be off. Wow. No shit. No shit. Yeah, he's speaking Chinese. So I don't know. I can't understand what's being said. Bro, I'm literally looking at this guy talking about the weigh-ins right now on Billy TV. You can click in the top. It'll say translate to English. So my pick for this fight was Aljamain Sterling, but I don't know for sure if this fight stays on. Now, this could all be hearsay. Maybe it's bullshit. TC has withdrawn. What's the big deal? Somebody's saying. I think Brian Ortega pulled out. Unconfirmed source. Unconfirmed rumor. I'm going to post on Twitter. All right, let me post on X so the people know. All right. I mean, if you guys want to get my tweet some traction, you guys can go click the like. I think the Aljo fight might be off. I don't know for sure. T City is really sickly place. Everybody talking about the T City fight is off. Unconfirmed report, but it seems like it might not be happening, chat. The weigh-in video link, go to my Twitter. I got the link there. I just dropped the link right here. Just go to my Twitter and then click on the link. You can watch the weigh-ins there. I think T City might be out, chat. I just dropped the link to my X. I'll step in on short notice. Let's do it. I don't know. I don't know. It's the UFC Fight Night Shanghai weigh-ins. Weird, weird, weird. I think the weigh-in stream just ended. Either that or this guy's account is glitching out. No, it says it's still live. I'm assuming the face-offs are coming next. So, I don't know. Antonio Carlos Jr. just won. The Leech also on screen. So this is actually a pretty legit ass site in China. Well, either way, I'm going to break it down as if it exists. I think Aljo out wrestles him. I think Aljo, takes him to the deep water. But it seems like the fight might be off. So breaking news now. Shit. T-City might be out. I'm not trying to start rumors. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing. That's crazy. I'm sure we'll hear officially from the UFC soon. Boom, 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 boom. I know Aljo did the weigh-in stream for nothing. At least he's getting paid. I saw a call he got choked out. Respect to shoe face pulling through. Very interesting. Shit. Yeah, it seems like everybody in the chat's talking about fight canceled. You dead us had a fight early in the week. It wasn't gonna happen. How crazy is that? I followed you on Twitter and it's turned to 1.6K. Hey, I got 1.6K on Twitter. Listen, follow me on X, bro. Well, I don't post there all the time, but when I do, it's important shit. Damn, son. There's no Eagles in China. That's what I heard. Weight cutting problem. So that's unfortunate. That is Leech on stream. Shout out Bill Billy TV. Should I put in the title Ortega? Ortega out? Ortega misses weight? Ortega pulls out? Should I put that in the title of the stream? Might as well. I'll put it. We'll talk about it. This is big. Ortega's out, guys. It seems like he's done. Seems like he's not fighting. That's crazy. That's crazy. Holy shit. Wing C to step in. Holy shit. Seems like he's out, chat. Ortega is out. First report from the boy. Ortega is out from Bill Billy TV. I got the broadcast from China translate into English. And it seems like T-City had a weight cutting issue. Seems like T-City couldn't make the weight. Seems like T-City is out of the fight. Damn, son. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? I'll put it in the thumbnail because I think this is I'm gonna double down and say this seems very legit because Bill Billy TV has the leech on. So it's not like it's some random ass site. Damn. Damn, son. Aljamain Sterling on the late night live losing his fight. We were in his chat a little bit earlier. I might have jinxed him. Sorry, Aljo. Damn, son. Damn. Well, unfortunately, this seems to be true. Brian Ortega, I think, is out of the fight, chat. Damn, son. Damn, son. That's unfortunate. $11 fights now. The wacky Chinese stream telling us the truth. CNNJ. Listen, I'm just telling you what I'm hearing. Maybe not. Weight cutting issue. Fuck it. We'll see if it holds true. But as of right now, it seems like Ortega's out, chat. I hope that is not true, but Billy TV, the Chinese broadcast, they're saying that he's out. It's obviously translated, so is it perfect? I'm not saying it's perfect, but they said he's out. Seems like it's off. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I changed the title. I hope it isn't true. I really do. I don't want this to be true. Getting it from Billy TV. I'm watching the Chinese broadcast of the weigh-ins as we speak. And the chat was going crazy about Ortega being out. Dan Ige flying to Shanghai. He steps in. Well, Aljo's the favorite, and Aljo was my pick here. Check. We get 100 likes. But it seems like it ain't happening. I saw it on Billy TV. AJ, check Discord. I'll check the Discord. Which tab in Discord? The general? Yeah, YouTube is banned in China. Damn, YouTube is banned in China. Well. Hopefully, this turns out to just be something lost in translation. But it seems to me that he's off. Fucking hell, bro. I just somehow I didn't see Aljo fighting Ortega, but I was like, no, it's booked. It's gonna happen. Nope. Fucking hell. Well, I do want to close out the poll. Aljo's the people's pick. If the fight happens, of course he's our pick. But seems like Ortega had an issue with weight cutting that got him out of the fight. Chinese reports say that he's out. But we'll find out more here soon. I hope it's not true, but it seems true. They're waiting for the face-offs. Unfortunate. Hey, 14 likes away from 100. Let's go. PFL literally takes 30 minutes between fights. It's not me attempting clickbait. I'm watching the broadcast in Chinese with translation. And it said Ortega out, weight cutting issue. What the fuck, man? I'm telling you what I know. If it's untrue, all right, I'll take it on the chin. All right, poll is up for the main event. Let's jump to the main event. So it's Mingyang, Zhang, Johnny Walker. I think that Mingyang Zhang slices through Johnny Walker in this one and knocks him out in the first round. Walker's hands are dangerous. Or excuse me, Mingyang Zhang's hands are dangerous. Walker's hands are dangerous too. But Zhang's sharper, more clean, more sharp, more profound, with power, more dangerous, more clean, more aggressive, more offensive, more primed. Walker had some injuries earlier this year. A lot of things I don't like for Johnny Walker. 2-fight loss streak by knockout. The chin's always been an issue. I hope I'm wrong about Sterling Ortega too. You think I want this to be? But the broadcast is saying it. This is the UFC's official page, Billy TV. I can't understand shit. I think that Mingyang Zhang knocks Johnny Walker out in the first round. Yeah, he's a big minus 300-ish favorite. Yeah, the knockout's in the minus 200 range. In a parlay, him in the over 1.5 in the Waldo fight calls my name. And it looks like it might be a main and co-main event fucking parlay. Saves the nerves right until the end. Shit. I really wish I spoke Chinese. It would help a lot for this stream. Knowing all languages would be great. That'd be nice. T-City went to the hospital, they're saying. Was he hospitalized? These are the rumors I'm hearing. This is what I'm hearing. This is on the fly news, Jay. Shit, bro. Fight seems off. Yeah, Zhang definitely got a chin. Bro, Poland Harmon for real. Ortega taken to the hospital, they're saying. Where am I hearing this? Billy TV. Chinese report. The leech is on screen. So it's a legit site. I'm going with Minecraft Steve himself. Ortega. Ortega might be out. Shit. Unfortunate. Weight cut is dangerous for sure. Yeah, they're speaking Chinese here. There is no understanding. At least they got a translator, though. I respect that. Fucking Ortega killing our co-main event, chat. What the fuck? But Mingyang Zhang to win the main. Is there any argument? Walker by sub is crazy. Every fight except the co-main has official weights because the fight is canceled, bro. The fight is off. We just found out. I'm not trying to fucking troll. Your brother said he's seen on Instagram now too? Yeah. Ortega fell and was taken to the hospital. No shit. He must have passed out. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's crazy. Well, God bless the Chinese broadcast for keeping us up to date. Unfortunate. Unfortunate T-City seeming gone. Yeah, Ortega's out, man. Ortega is out, Chad. I called it. I told you, hey, I'm not trying to lie to you guys. I'm in the fucking Chinese chat trying to find the information out as best I can for the people. You know? I'm watching in Chinese trying to fucking hear it. Listen, I know some of you guys want a chance to come on live. I might give you guys that chance. I'm debating if I want to do it. I want to hit 100 likes. Make sure you guys smash the button. It seems like Brian Ortega's out. It's not a YouTube channel. It's Bill Billy TV on like a website. Bill Billy UFC. Shaking my head. Canceled, bro. Fight is canceled. Your boy's not lying. Not lying. He's out. He's out, chat. He's out. Fight is off. Unfortunate. But we still got a good main event. Unfortunately, we lost a badass co-main event. Damn. I will bring some guests on. I know the guests want to join. So if you're a member of the channel, now's your time to shine. If you want to hop in the stream, the link is going to be posted in the membership tab. So if you're a member, make sure that you give it a watch. Make sure you guys click the link. Dunna. Unfortunately, is Ortega Cook? Fight's canceled. Thank you for the news. No problem, bro. Ortega is out, guys. He's hospitalized. I guess he had a fall in the back. Obviously, you know, unfortunate for the card because that was a really good fight. Must have fainted. I'm assuming some type of weight cutting issue that got him out of the fight. Damn. I've broke some news on live stream before, but this is the first time I've been watching a Chinese broadcast with the translator on the side for the chat, and I find out the info. Dan Ige is not there to save us. Nobody's going to step in on short notice, man. The Aljo fight is canceled. We lost the co-main event, chat. Fuck. If you want to join the stream, I'll take a couple of you savages. So make sure your camera is on, and then I'll let you in. I see we got Larry Bird trying to join here. It'll be good to join as soon as he gets that camera on. Bump. I'll just Q&A it up if nobody wants to join. We got Trevbot waiting to join. Here he is. We'll bring on guest number 1. What's up, pal?
Oh, shit. What's happening, player? How you doing, dog?
I'm chilling, bro. How you doing?
Brian Ortega got me fucked up, dog.
You disappointed as fuck?
That fight. I was really looking forward to that one, man.
Me too.
Me too. Just checking. The feedback's not that bad on your end, is it?
No, it sounds good.
Okay, perfect. I just got you high up on my cell phone, but...
Let's go, bro.
Yeah, man. That was like the only confident spot I low-key had was Aljo on that card. Because, I mean, it's like... There's some good fights on there, but it's just nothing that I'm like super feeling. That Charles Johnson decision, I really like. Charles Johnson just by like crafty vet performance, like 30-27, maybe 29-28 on one judge scorecard. But I was really feeling the freaking Aljo Charles Johnson parlay.
I know.
Like, I think that was gonna cook, but shit, I'm just looking forward to watching this card though, man. Like low key. It's gonna suck waking up hella early, but like us Americans low key need to pay it forward. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because we always get the prime time. It's about time that we have to deal with the shit.
Oh, for sure. I don't know. I am scared. It's always the cards that are like off American time that I completely fuck up. Like, I think
Yeah.
UFC Paris, the past time they did it, was one of my worst betting cards of all time. So I'm gonna need to follow your tips for sure. I ain't got anything straight locked in on me. I'm counting on you, AJ.
I hope I'm right for you, bro. Shit, I appreciate the honesty too, man.
Hey.
Yeah, first report was from me. Fight gets canceled. Is
Did
what
you
it
just
is.
see that on the live stream? Nobody's even saying that on Twitter or anything yet?
I saw it just on the live stream. I was listening, and they didn't speak English, so I was just looking at the chat, and like everybody was reacting, and everybody was like, "Ortega out, broke weight, this hospitalized, weight loss shock, things like that."
Well, I mean, of course, God bless him.
Yeah,
I feel like a dick at the same time, being like, "Why the fuck can't you fight for my entertainment?
I know.
You're unhealthy." Nah, God bless him. Hopefully, he's doing good.
I
Everybody
hope
in
so.
the stream, keep Brian in your prayers, because if they send him to the hospital, it's probably fucking serious. So
Yeah, he passed out, man.
that's
Heavy weight cut.
God damn, dude. Like, hey, well, I didn't have much to say. I just hadn't popped in here in the best. Wanted to say what's up, my dog.
Hey, good seeing you, homie. I'll talk to your members, dog.
Hey, 100%, my brother. I'll catch you later.
Peace, Trevbot.
Brother.
All right, I see J Max ready for his return, man. Keep the fucking THC on the sidelines at the least for me, man. Keep it classy. What's going on?
What's good, man? How you been?
I'm hanging in there, man. I'm feeling great. What about you? You do look different. You look like Shaggy
Yeah,
from
dude, I grew the
Scooby-Doo.
hair
This is
out. I'm
crazy.
Shaggy now.
It works for you though. I'm telling you, man. If you had a dog with you, like that looked like Scooby, we could sell this as you
With
know,
the
the
doll?
Shaggy
There's
of
my-
the MMA game.
Oh yeah, I got a dog. It actually does look like Scooby. To be honest, it's Brindle. It's a Brindle lab.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh man, how's everything going? What's the takes for this week? You got anything with
Dude, I
this
did
card?
fucking Aljamain Sterling just met, or Ortega messed up my parlay. So yeah, we're just gonna have to keep it stupid simple with Zane and where's Waldo, because there's good money in that. Because I don't see Sergey getting it done. I have a whole nother. I got like a 4 or 5 pick parlay. I can't think of all of them right now, but I'm waiting for my money to hit for my direct deposit. I'm about to go wild on DraftKings.
I'm excited for you. Shit, I'm excited for you, man. I'm glad to
Yeah.
see you back. It's been a long time, man.
I know, man. My job got me on 7 days a week.
Holy shit.
Got to spend time with the fucking
course.
fam when I can,
Of
So
course.
we're taking advantage of the summer, and once we're locked in the winter, I plan on doing a lot of stuff.
Good, man. The comeback of the YouTube channel that you had starting?
Yeah.
That's
I'm
good,
gonna
man.
come back, and I'm gonna start going live for the UFC events and stuff like that. And
Nice, man.
I got to be live and awake and get settled in before the Paramount Plus hits.
Yeah,
it's
listen.
crazy. It's crazy.
Dude,
There's
a lot of
stuff
people
going
from
on.
the channel have started their own channels, man. So it's cool to see. And
Dude, I know everyone's surpassing.
yeah.
I at one point in time I was head to head with a few different people, and then they just fucking passed. I said, "Damn it!" I just watched it from the sidelines. Like, I guess I'll get to it eventually.
Listen, at the
I'm
end of
young,
the day, I'm
but
glad you're okay.
you're younger than me. You started right, but I mean, we'll
I'm
get
the
to
OG
it.
of this game, but yeah, I am young.
You're the OG. You're the OG. I've been watching you, bro. It was like fucking like 5 jobs ago. I was watching you,
That's
and
crazy.
you're at near 1,000, maybe a few hundred more or something, 1,000
That's
to
early
2,000 or
days.
something like that. And that was crazy. I was like, man, who is this guy? I was like, fuck yeah, I just dabble into the betting and stuff like that. Now I lost 2 houses. No, I'm scared.
Yeah, man. Hey, well, I appreciate you stopping by. You got anything else for me, man? You just checking in?
Man, just checking in.
Good.
Fucking back on StreamYard. That's crazy.
Good.
So I don't know. Yeah, I'm excited
Thanks,
for this. When's the card? Because you're on East Coast too, right?
3 a.m. for me.
3 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna suck. I'm about to go to sleep early and wake up
You're
at
gonna have
3
to. I'm going to
a.m.
bed at 10 o'clock, man.
Yeah, I'm going to sleep early.
Early bird, bro. All right, J Mac. Well, good to see you, man.
Good to see you,
I'm glad
man.
you're all right. The hair looks good. I like it on you. It's a better
Bro,
look.
I don't know, man. If it gets any hotter out, I
Might have to shave it.
Fucking have to go.
Next time I might see you with a mohawk.
I'm
Chuck
trying to be like little bro over here. I'm trying to just. All right,
Hey,
man.
thank you, bro.
Hey, take it easy, bro.
Peace, pal.
Say bye.
Shout out to the boy. Peace out. Peace out, little J Mac. Bye bye. Have a nice one. And now we got Too Lit coming in. Here he is. He's been waiting for his moment. He was excited. I saw him doing pull-ups and shit.
Yeah, dude. Fucking yeah, you got to get ready. You know what I mean? Should have popped a Citadel before this, but it's all good, man. It's all
What's up,
good, dude. Because yeah, dude, we got the China card coming.
Yeah.
rolling up, dude. So that's pretty hype, dude. I'm hyped, dude. I think
It is hype.
it's gonna be boring ass fucking card, relatively, to be honest.
Yeah.
With you.
I'm gonna be up early. I hope you're wrong, for God's sake.
Bro, I feel you, dude. But I don't know. Generally, they kind of. I feel like they're not the worst cards. I'll say that. But a lot of Chinese fighters on there, and it's following like a tough card. You know what I mean? Like I'm still kind of hungover from last card, and that last card banged, bro.
True.
Bang, dude. Yeah. So
I feel the hangover sometimes too of the badass cards into the next week is tough.
it's tough.
I almost
dude.
prefer
It's
a week
tough.
off and then just give me a week off and then I'll appreciate it again, you know?
I'll watch some little Asian motherfuckers fight, bro. Shit.
Good.
I don't mind it, bro. I'm loving the over 1.5. That just jumped out to me in the main, bro. For dog odds like +2 something, almost +250, you can snag that shit at. I'm taking it, dude. I think Johnny Walker's a dog, dude. That dude, he was giving Ankalaev problems in their first fight. And that's some motherfucking champ now, you know what I'm saying? It's Johnny Walker, bro. Like, he's a very high prospect, I think, still. Well, I think Zhang's a prospect, but, like, he's that motherfucker, dude, just hanging around the title spot, really, like that. He's kind of gatekeeping right now. So I think that fight could be competitive and definitely go over 1.5. We could see it drag out into the later rounds. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's a knockout, you know what I'm saying? Johnny Walker. Big ass scary Asian motherfucker. But yeah, and then to top that off, dude, I know chat's on Waldo. I'm on Loner's nuts, dude. I think he gets it done. I think he steamrolls through Charles Johnson, and I think we're gonna see him kind of in maybe
steamroll.
Steamroll him. I think he just makes it easy. I think he makes it look easy. Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. Yeah. Shout out to Westin Wilson too. I think he's live as fuck. And
I know you
with
like
those odds, I'm playing that shit, bro.
Respect. Listen. Respect, bro. You got anything else for me? If not, we'll talk more members, bro.
Dog, no, bro. Bring Dad up in here, dude. You have a good fucking night.
Hey,
let's hear that. What Booker has to say, dude. Yeah, dude. Thanks for having me on, bro.
Of course, bro. Hey, I'll see you soon, homie.
All right, brother.
Peace, bro. Hey, shout out to the Savages for hopping in. I appreciate you guys who had the stones to come on live and chop it up. For those that are doubting it, I am following the Chinese weigh-in broadcast, and it seems to be that the fight between Brian Ortega and Aljamain Sterling is off. Nothing is speaking upon it yet. Obviously, you know, the Chinese broadcast is what I'm watching, and they're giving me all my inside info, I guess you could call it. But that's what they're saying. And I feel like it seems very legit. I mean, the leech is also on the stream. It's not like it's just some Joe Schmo streaming on there. They're at the event. The leech is there. It seems real to me. It seems like the fight is off. Not that I want the fight to be off. I'm not here trying to say I hope. I hope it's not off. I hope that this is wrong and I look like a jerk off. I hope that. I would much prefer that. I think that's better because you know what? That co-main event is sick. But it seems like there was an issue. Ortega ended up fainting or something like that, passing out, and then, you know, he ain't going to be fighting. Of course, they're taking a while to get it to the American public. Maybe the UFC is looking for a replacement. Haven't heard anything. But at the end of the day, they're pretty behind as far as the, you know, China to US like broadcast info and things of that magnitude for whatever reason. Like, we're waiting for the face-offs. We don't have them yet. Where is T-City? T-City not really unplayable. Then this station will be unavailable all of a sudden. I don't know. We'll see. live.bilibili.com UFC is where I found. All over X. I believe it. Unfortunate, but true. The Chinese broadcast is fucking pushed it to our eyes, man. It's unfortunate, but seems to be the reality of the situation. Susser KF said he wants to fight Bo Nickel. Shit, chat. The unfortunate truth of it all. Now, listen, guys, I'm not done for the night. Yeah, no weights posted for those two because the fight ain't happening. Ortega and Aljo is off. I'm doing a member stream. I'm talking members. I'm chatting it up with the folks. Click on the link. You can become a member as soon as you click on the link. Join the members show. I'm going to be hanging out there in about 5 minutes for 30 minutes or so. I'm going to do the timestamps, and then we'll talk in members. And then obviously I'll have the weigh-in show at some point, maybe later tonight, depending upon when the ceremonial face-offs are. And then I'll do, a live stream tomorrow. So a lot of content coming. Join me in the members stream. We'll talk deeper. Peace, guys.